Hello and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Friday the 22nd of January. In today's news from the USA, Joe Biden and his team of seemingly capable people, but at least people who have some idea of their jobs, have hit the ground running and seem to be installing all kinds of plans and actions, including a vaccine rollout plan, which the Trump never apparently had at all, even after a year of this dreadful pandemic. So let's wish the people in America well. It's late for me today doing this because I've actually had some work this morning, and so this is afternoon for me now. Normally I do this puzzle in the morning. Today's level is hard, apparently, so we look forward to some challenge in today's Sudoku puzzle, and without further ado, I think we should get on with it. Well, I should anyway, and you hopefully will be doing the same. Since it's a hard level, I'm not really going to bother explaining the rules. I think if you're playing a hard level game, you should already know the rules. And so let's just jump in. Okay, what hits me first is, the first thing I notice is 7 blocking this square, 7 blocking this square. And so in this row, which is lacking a 7, we must have a 7 here. We need a 7 here. So we'll put it in. The missing numbers here now are 3 and 8 in this row, which don't really affect anything else. It's a missing pair. Let's fill it in today. Just normally I don't bother until much later, but we know we're not going to get any further with that, so let's just do that for now, and it will be a reminder later. Okay. I'm looking for any easies, any that are supremely easy, obvious to anybody, and so far I'm not finding too many of them. And when I say too many, I mean any, of course. Oh, perhaps it's going to be one of those puzzles where we really need to start filling in pairs from the beginning. Oh, of course, there's rather a kind of what's the word? Symmetry here. The 7 was missing from this row here. The 1 is clearly missing from this square because this row doesn't have a 1, and it's in that location there. So it can't be a 1 here or a 1 here. 1 has to come here. Okay, and the 2 let's fill in the missing numbers then. So 1, 2, 3 is missing here, and 5. 3 and 5 are the missing numbers here, so we'll fill that in. 3, 5, 3, 5. Since we've got 3's here on this side here and this side here, there has to be a 3 somewhere in here. We know that. 3 is blocked here, so let's fill in this pair here. Looks like it's going to be a day of filling in pairs. Let's carry on then. So 4 and 5 are blocked from this column here, and so have to appear in these 2 squares. So 4, 5 and 4, 5 here. 1 we can see, so let's fill in the other 2 numbers from here, which are 1 and 8. So 1 is a pair of numbers here, and 8's. Okay, 8's could be in any of the 3 squares here. And so now we've got all of the candidates for this segment, and okay, I'm just going to keep let's use some of these numbers that we've done here just in case they're helpful. So 1's are going to create a pair of 1's up here like so. 8's down here, 8's are blocking. This has to be a pair of 8's along here as well. Did you notice 8's in this column only? No 8's here, of course. So this column blocks 8's down here, and there's 8's in this row. so 8s have to appear here. Oh, this is rather unusual, having to fill in so many pairs at the beginning. 7s run across this row at the top, 7s down this column here, 7s we're filling in pairs. Up here there's a pair of 6s, this 6 extends up here, and so 6 goes here and here. The other missing numbers are 4 and 5. Any help there? No. And down here 2, 3, 4, 5 and 9. 9, again, there's some kind of symmetry going on here. The 9 down here in this column gives us a pair of 9s here and here. The 2s across this row here and the 2s across this row here leave only this square and this square for 2s. The 9s in this column and this column and this row leave us only 2 possible positions for 9, here and here. The 4, 5 in this row here, 4s, let's consider the 4s are blocking this 4 in this row. There's a 4 down here in this column, which means 4s can only appear in these 2 locations, and let's extend that column down. So extending the column down and the column down means there are only 2 possible locations for 4, here or here. Yay, we found another number. So the 2, which I could have found from the beginning actually, but this 2 extends across this row here, 2 here, and 2 down this column. It's been there since the start, but I didn't notice it. So that means the 2 has to appear here. And we know that, okay, when we extend this 2 up this column, this 2 up this column, we know it, we can't have a 2 there. We've got one already. So 2 has to appear here. And we can also fill in a pair of 2s down here, so blocked from this row and blocked from this column, so only these 2 places here give us a pair of 2s in that location. Okay, 7s now, 7s coming down this column, 7 has to appear here. This is 1, 3 and 8. We have 3 numbers and 3 squares, 1, 3 and 8. So that's it. Nothing else is going to appear in these 3 squares. So we must be able to work out what these 2 numbers are. So what's missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no 6, 7, 8 and 9. So it's a 6 and a 9. When we notice that this 9 comes across, so that can't be a 9. So it means the 9 goes there. The 6 goes here, but we had a pair of 6s earlier on, so we can get rid of candidate 6 there, like so, and put 6 into that top right square, like that, and now we have a pair of numbers left, which are 4 and 5, so we'll fill in 4 and 5, like so. We can fill in this missing number, wherever it is, 1, 2, 3, it's a 4, we don't have 4, so we'll fill that in now. 4, which is useful because when we bring this 4 down into this column, we had a pair 4 or 5 here. We know that 4 has to appear here now, and 5 takes that look position. When we bring that 5 down, we had a pair of 3 and 5 here, so 5 goes here now, 3 is here. Now that we've got the 3 backwards, swinging backwards and forwards, up and down type motion today. 3 eliminates this 3 from here, so 3 appears here and 8 appears here. The 8 down here now, the last remaining digit in that column, and remember to remove candidate 8. There are 2 numbers missing. What are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 9. Anything blocking 6 or 9 here? No. So that's our final pair. Let's go in like so. Right, I guess it's back across the middle now. Anything, or maybe not sure which would be the most fruitful way forward. Let's just have a look over here. Nines and sixes. Okay, there's a pair of sixes. Sixes from this column down, sixes from this column up. Excuse the motorbike noise. Sixes from this row across. So that leaves us a pair of sixes here. Ones, okay, something useful. Ones are up in this column, ones are in this column here, and ones across. So one has to appear here or here. That's useful because we now know that we have an exclusive pair. 7 and 1, that's it. Can't be anything else. So that means now that 3, which is in this column, and 3, which is in this column, has to appear here, because in this column, that's the only possible location where a 3 can go. Can't go here or here. So that's nice. We'll bring that across. We had a pair of 3s down here, if you remember. So we can't have that as 3 now. That's going to be 8. The 3 is going to be here, and the 1 is going to be here. That 1 from the 7 and 1 pair, 1 is going to be here, 7 is going to be here, like so. Okay, let's keep going. 6s, 7s, 2s, 8s, 8. Okay, 8 in this column here, and an 8 blocking here gives us another pair, exclusive pair here. So again, just like we had 7 and 1 in this segment, we have 6 and 8 as an exclusive pair. So can't be anything else, which is great. Okay, let's fill in the others. So what's missing? 1, 2, 3, 4 is missing. Anything there? No. 5 and 9. 4, 9. Okay, 9 can't come across here. So 9 is going to be a pair there, like so. And now there is a pair. It means that 9 can't come here. So we'll eliminate candidate 9 here as part of a pair, and we'll write it in where it needs to go here. I'm starting to look around in other locations because, as I've often mentioned, don't get tied down to one area. Okay, here's something. There's a 3 in this column here, and there's a 3 in this row going across. So 3s are blocking here, 3s are blocking here. I'm doing this quickly. I hope that everybody is on board with this. I'm doing it quickly because I think I'm running out of time. I want to do a fast one today. Should we be doing things quickly in Zen and the art of Sudoku? Generally, no. Generally, we should be taking our time, but and maybe acting it as a kind of meditation. But today we have other things to do. I've noticed that this has to be a 1, because now we know that 2 and 3 are here and here, and we already have a 1 in this segment, so eliminating 1 here, either from this column or from here. No 1 here. 1 blocking 1 from appearing here. So in this row, that has to be a 1. 4 has to come here. And our 4-5 pair here, that's a 5, that's a 4. Now that we bring our 5 down the bottom here, we can see there's only 1 missing number, and that's going to be 4. And 5 is going to make up our pair with 9 here. 9, 5, 9, 5. We have 1 missing number here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5. So let's fill in 5 here. The motorbike noise is getting worse. My apologies. What are the missing numbers along the top? 1 is missing. That's a pair here and here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7s we don't know. 8s. 8 is a pair here and here. Okay, I'm going to put 7s in. You'll notice I put 7s. All of these numbers I've been filling in, I put in the top left. To me, that's to indicate a pair, part of a pair. and any time I have a candidate of more than 2 possible locations, I put it in the bottom right of the square. That's my way of doing things. You do it how you like, but I would say it's a good system to follow. Now we have this 4 in this square here. It means that candidate 4 is removed here, and it was part of a pair, so that goes there. Sixes I can see as a pair down here now, so we have 6 across blocking this row, 6 blocking this column, so 6 is a pair here and here. Four is going to be up. 4 is blocking this column now, and there is no 4 in this segment, so 2 possible locations for 4. Fill in a pair there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not done yet. Okay. Okay, so I'm probably going to have to fill in the remaining candidates now. So from here we are missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is missing number. There are 3 possible locations. Remember, this is an exclusive pair. Can't have 5 here, but we can have 5 here, here, and here, like so. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is missing again. 5 blocks this middle row, but nowhere else. So 5's available in 4 squares, here and here. 6, we have 7's. 7 is a pair of numbers now. That's across here and across here. Oh no. Okay, 7 and 7. And 8's are blocked on this row and this column. So 3 possible locations for 8. That's here, here, and here, like so. Down here now, I think this is the last one we have to do. So down here, 1's are blocking here. There's 1 in this column, so we have a pair of 1's here and here. 2, 3 is next. Oh, that's nice. 3 is blocking this row and this column, so that's going to be an exclusive pair of 1 and 3. Remember, nothing else can, no 1's or 3's allowed here or here. 7 is going to be here, of course. The other numbers are missing numbers are 5 and 6. 5 can't come here because it's in this column here, so that's 5. So the only remaining number is 6. I wonder if that will finish the puzzle for us, maybe. 6 will block this 6 here, so 6 is here and 9 is here. 9 will come across here and can't come here, so that's a 5, and that's our 9. 5 here can't be, we'll put that as 4. That's 9, the remaining 9. That's a 5 here. That's a 2, and that's a 4. You'll see I'm just knocking out pairs here. I'm just simply knocking out pairs and taking, putting it in, scribbling the number in the one that's in the other digit of the pair. Okay, so let's see. How we're doing. The 6 has gone now, hasn't it? Okay, there's a 6 in this column now, so 6 is going to be here. That's a 6, that's an 8, that's a 5. Left with 7 and 8 there. Okay, what's going on? What else is happening? 2, 3. Okay, so maybe we've got to a point where we need to use some kind of further logic. It looks like that. Okay, so let's see what we can see. So I was hoping to get this done very quickly since I have something else to do, but now I'm going to be looking at our puzzle more deeply. Okay, maybe not. I've just noticed the 2 here eliminates this from the pair, so this 3 down here means that that's a 3, that's a 1. The 1 was a pair here, so 1, 8, and 7. The 8 now is a 7 here, and 8 here, 7 here, 7, 5. Okay. I thought I was going to need some kind of XY wing technique or something similar, but it turned out to be unnecessary at the end. And that's our Sudoku, rather a rushed or hurried Sudoku today. Hardly a calm and peaceful one. But maybe Sudoku is like life. Some days you really need to rush it, and some days you can be more placid and peaceful and relaxed about things. That's it for today. I'm not sure what level we'll have tomorrow, but I'll be back here with another Sudoku, hopefully. That's it from The Guardian's puzzle today. It's the weekend tomorrow, if that means anything to you. Good luck. Thank you. Bye-bye.